Today I'm going to demonstrate how to do inventory management inside of AgileMRP. So first, you're always going to go to the inventory module, and to start managing your inventory, you first need to create stock locations. So here I'm going to show you guys how to create a stock location. Always go to the plus button. These are your existing stock locations. You can see stock location value, if it has a serial number, the type of stock location, if it has an address, if it has a different company, everything. Now here, I'm gonna name my stock location, so I'm gonna put general stock location. Here I can choose the type. This type truly depends on your configuration. When it's an internal stock location, that means it's the physical internal stock location in your factory or in your business. External is like if you have a provider that has a stock location for you. And virtual is like it's a fake stock location. It's like a control stock location where you pass these things just to document them in the software. So it's like a control. Like when you're sending things to production, it has a production virtual stock location, which means inventory has to send the components they need from the general stock location to the virtual stock location, and you will be able to see that. So yeah, that's how it works. Here we're going to use type internal. Here we can choose if this stock location has a parent stock location. Here we can put the address. Here we can put the barcode for this stock location if it has one, if you guys want to manage one. Here you can include, by pressing this button, you'll include out of stock products, so you'll see them in the stock location. And that's it. You save it. And once you save it, you can go to this button and create an inventory. This is the same views. This is the same view as this one. Same thing. Inventories where you create a new inventory of the products. So for example, here we're gonna put the planned start date. It starts tomorrow, ends on Tuesday. Here you can choose the type if it's a yearly or if it's just cycle counting, which means you're just checking your inventory. Here we can do yearly. You can put the description if it has an accounting family, if it's only for a specific product, but this usually doesn't really happen. Here you can put the product category if there's a category for this inventory, and racks. Here you can put racks from rack X to rack Y, which is like your racks. Yeah, it's like the racks inside of your inventory. It's the stands where you put your inventory. And here in inventory lines, by pressing new, we're going to add our product, add our stock location. It's going to automatically put unit. Here we can put our real quantity. Here we can put the rack, which is rack 1. General location, rack 1. Here we can put a description if we want to put a description. And by pressing enter here, here, you're gonna get another line instead of just pressing confirm and then having to press the new button again. Always just press enter, it makes everything a lot easier. And here we can choose another one. General stock location. Oh, save it and plan. Once we plan, it's gonna assign itself a new number. Then we can start, complete it, validate it, and boom. That's it. Now we're going to see this reflected in general stock location, which is the one that we created. So let's refresh this. And there you go. Here's the two components that we just did. And you're always going to see them in your stock location. You're going to see the rack, unit, the future quantity, the current quantity. Here you can also see some stock location details. And here you're going to see the configuration of the stock location. So here you can put if it's usable on the sale order. When it's usable on the sale order, that means you're having stock of these products. And if it's usable on purchase order, that means every time I create a purchase order, I can put this stock location and all the components I purchase will go to this stock location. When it's usable in production, this usually means that it's a virtual stock location, or you can use the same stock location in production as well, and it will automatically, once you start production, it will deduce the components it needs. Direct order stock location, very self-explanatory, and here you can include a virtual sublocation for the stock location, and it should pop up here. Very simple, very easy. Here's if you don't want to take in consideration on the MRP, if you don't want to take it on consideration of the stock computation, and that's it. It's very simple, very easy to use.